Another question, but I'll get to it in just a minute, Dean. I'd just like to mention another way. Earlier, I was talking about how to change dreams. Well, there's one time I saw this owl, right, and it was flying away, and I said, take me with you because I wanted to go wherever it was going, and I woke up in like another dream somewhere else, and it was just super bang on vivid, and I was still lucid. So yeah, and that was actually
Wow.
one of my favorite dreams that I had. Was yeah, I changed dreams that way by chasing an owl. It's kind of strange, but okay. But Dean is asking. He says he struggles with summoning dream characters. Do you have any tips for that?
Um, if you have a specific person in mind, what I usually do is I pull out my cell phone and dial that person's. I just dial in their name, not their phone number, because I don't remember people's phone numbers. And I call them and I tell them to show up, and usually they teleport right over. My dream characters are they teleport, so I don't know. I usually don't have problems finding random dream characters. I really they're pretty. My dreams are pretty populated of usually strangers. So as far as getting one, I guess you could try teleporting yourself to a populated place, like dance club or school, something like that. Whatever works for you. Just keep trying different things like that. I mean, wherever you think you're gonna find them.
Okay, and Sugar is asking, what are your normal dreams like? I guess
Uh,
I don't know what he means by that, like vivid or just
I
regular
guess my
dreams.
non-lucids or my lucid dreams.
What are your
Because my non-lucids
non-lucid
are,
dreams? Yeah, I think
pretty
that's
boring. They're just, yeah. Ah. Um, well, the non-lucids, usually it's just me doing what I do in my daily life. I mean, I just sit there. Like, a lot of times I dream that I'm sitting on the computer, or I'll be dreaming that I'm at work or school, and I rarely get lucid in those, which is sad. Every once in a while I do, and then it's really fun to jump up in my old high school and say, I don't have to do any of this, ha ha ha, and then like run out the door. But yeah, the non-lucids are pretty short, pretty dull, pretty dreamy normally. You know, just things that I do in my daily life.
yeah. Okay, we're 5 minutes away from the top of the hour, and I am gonna have to end it at the top of the hour. So, I'm gonna fit in a couple more questions here real quick. Jeff is asking, can you explain what dream time dilation is, your experience with it, and how other proficient lucid dreamers can go about dilating time within the dream themselves?
Okay, well, dream dilation is basically a dream that lasts much longer than objective time is.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about that is that time in itself, which people really need to understand, is subjective. And there's a lot we don't really know about our minds. So, I mean, I'm very open to the idea of time dilation, and I've had lucid dreams that have lasted days.
Mm.
And, I think that, yeah, time is subjective. So if you understand that, then, and you believe it, then you can make the dream last as long as you want. I mean, in my opinion, the ways that I'm able to do this are usually eating lots of dream food. I know it sounds weird, but I don't know why. It just makes it last longer. Sometimes, if it's days, then I'll take a nap or go to sleep, and I'll just remind myself to go back there when I wake up. Most of all, just keep your calm and kind of don't don't use up all of your mental energy all at once. Just try to do it little by little. Like, stay cool throughout the whole thing, and tell yourself that I can stay here as long as I want. And believe it. And you'd be surprised how well that would work. Just believing that you're going to stay there that long, because
Yeah.
the opposite is very true, as we all know. If you think I'm going to wake up, then chances are you're going to wake up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Well, of course.
in my opinion, it's just time dilation is just subjective time. And again, with all the other beyond dreaming type material, there's really no way to prove that you were really there for X number of days, or if it wasn't just a false memory. Memory is very fallible, unfortunately, and as much as I can tell myself at the end of my lucid dream, okay, remember, you were here for this long, I know this for a fact. When I wake up, I just go, well, I really don't know. I mean, how can I be sure? I was sure a minute ago, but, I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, I'm not sure. So, I don't know. I mean, if you're in it just to have the experience, then go for it, but if you're going to be bugged by the fact that you can't prove it, then maybe stay where I guess.
Yeah. Okay. I think last question. Dean is asking, what's your favorite dream food?
Hmm. Oh, probably chocolate or candy of some sort. Tastes delicious. Clouds tasted pretty good too.
Yeah, clouds. I have to try that actually. I've heard a lot of
Just
people.
like cotton.
Pardon?
It tastes like cotton candy.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've read about people doing that. Well, okay, like this has been one hell of an interview, I think, and I really enjoyed doing this, and you were just amazing. Your ability, with dreams, and you have so much knowledge, and I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna have to do this again sometime far down the road and see where you're at. So, um,
Sure. Sounds great.
yeah. So, this is Manishred here from Dream Views Podcasts, and I'm here to say sweet dreams and many lucids.